The to-do list never seems to get any shorter. This world of modern conveniences certainly seems to have produced its ample share of contrary facets. Never in human history have such tools of organization, efficiency, and automation existed, and yet life seems all the more complicated for it. A plow and a sweaty brow often seem preferable. Don't get me wrong. I know the Hollywood montages of yesteryear's ideals are often deceptive and short-sighted. The human component of history assures us that there has never been an age devoid of the corruptions and complications that arise from the intermingling of mankind's many motives. The notion that the grass is always greener is, in the vast majority of cases, a work of fiction. Still, I long for the days when those who spoke had something worthwhile to say, when their words were built upon a foundation of truth and conviction, rather than a smartphone and a Wi-Fi connection being the only prerequisites for the title of influencer. Selecting a hill one deemed worth dying on was once a poignant matter of great gravity, whereas today's noisemakers will cling to a cause of which they possess little more than a facade of superficial understanding. The latest crusade is sure to recruit a plethora of self-appointed activists who are more interested in the spectacle than in the genuine facts of the issue. How thankful I am for the bastions of truth-seekers and resolute voices who are led not by cultural attaboys or fleeting clout. Even those of timid countenance find that the convictions of truth compel them to stand firm, to endure when the buzzing salvos of a contrary world seek the demise of their steadfastness. The litmus test for such convictions may be discerned by considering who ultimately benefits from them. Many, you'll find, seek only to further fleshly desires. Yet among genuine truth-seekers, the agenda proves far nobler. For it is not self-seeking, but kingdom-seeking and soul-saving. Tomorrow's cultural battles will ebb and shift according to the whims of the willfully ignorant. But the truth of the gospel, that Christ died and rose again for the redemption of sinners, remains unchanged. The notion of relative truth is a farce, for he alone is the author of absolute truth. Of all the voices clamoring for an audience, it is the still, small voice, the one who beckons us to turn to him so that we might be snatched from the jaws of hell itself, that we ought to listen for above all others.